Hey, fellow agents, this is Agent Smith, and we are playing King's Quest 2015 version. In our last episode, we got to see what Manny turned into Mannanin, as he called himself, or Mannanin, as I prefer to say. But anyway, and we got to witness the events of him stealing the child, but a little bit different in this, because the story's been going differently, and Mannanin has a different agenda somewhat than he did before, more of a background as to why he's doing stuff. So, either way, we left off with them going in search for him directly after his kidnapping, and we'll go ahead and pick that up.
Alexander! Birds, get the message out. The prince has been kidnapped.
Birds?
Son! Can you hear my voice?
I suppose he does have the way
Hello?
to...
Is anyone there?
He does have the ability to speak to animals, I think, from one of the previous games, or was that just his son? I forget. Get back here, bunny.
Have you seen the prince? Where have you taken my son?
Nowhere near where we're at.
Alexander! Alexander!
Took him to a whole new land, man. You can travel for a long time.
Any sign?
The first 24 hours are the most critical. We need to search everywhere. Contact everyone. The trolls, the Goblin King. Message Nice. Have her search in the west.
Yes, absolutely. If she would respond to my letters.
Oh no. She
What?
won't.
Huh? Never mind. We'll work that out later.
I won't sleep until Alexander is back in our arms.
I'll reach out to the Hobblepots. They might know some magic that could help.
Good plan.
We looked up every tree and down every goblin hole, hoping for a sign or clue from our son.
It's sad because you know nothing's going to change between now and then. I mean, unless they really make a change, it shouldn't be different for a whole 18 years. Down every goblin hole.
Son? Are you down there?
Why would he just stick him in a hole, man? The guy's going to take him. He even said he's going to raise him. He literally stated that in there. I don't know why they think they're going to find him in a random location like this.
Goblins! You better not have him down there! For your sake! I'm coming down there!
He did say check every goblin hole. Might as well look at each one. I don't actually go down there, man.
I tore through that bedroom looking for any sign of my son.
Was he behind those for a second? That's so ridiculous. Why is it so golden, that hay?
And then I found a small sliver of hope.
Yeah, he would have teleported here first, wouldn't he?
I will never stop looking.
And we didn't. For 18 years, I never gave up hope.
$18 years, yep.
It's time, dear. We've done all we can. Daventry needs you to get back to work.
I'm not sure if I remember how.
Come on, Dad.
Hey.
I'll help.
Rosella had grown into a beautiful young lady.
Yes.
She was the perfect daughter.
All those
But it was
addendums.
hard for me to focus on anything knowing my family was incomplete.
The Affordable Custard Initiative, really? That's the important paperwork crucial to Daventry's future?
Robot
I'll be out
calls.
searching for my son.
Come now, dear. A spoonful of custard is the only joy some people get in this life.
This is true.
We have to break out of this funk. What about a vacation? The holiday's coming, and I've always wanted to visit the place where you met Mom.
We have to get through all this paperwork first.
Why does she have
Do
a
you want me
British
to whip up
accent?
some chocolate chip pancakes?
That does sound good, actually. Perhaps for dinner.
Oh, I know. Staring contest. Those always cheer me up.
Oh, I don't know.
What's the matter? Afraid you might lose your undefeated record?
No, it's just...
Too late. Daventry Decree P33P3R5 states that no one can deny a starring contest when challenged by the royal family.
I knew that decree would backfire.
Okay, what do I gotta do?
You're pretty brave, challenging your father to a staring contest.
Oh, is that a smirk?
Nope. I just have a smirky mouth.
Has anyone seen my keys?
Oh, I gotta keep it on her eyes.
Staring contest. Woo!
I see a smile.
This beard covers all smiles. You will never win.
Riveting for
Have I
you
ever told
guys.
you? They call me Pockets too.
I gotta
It's a
keep it
family
drifting everywhere I go.
Oh, are your eyes getting heavy?
No. No.
I'm actually trying to keep my eyes open against this.
Kinda. Not funny.
Okay, my eyes are really starting to hurt.
Thinking on funny thoughts. Sardine smoothies. Frog Dog Fridays. Wolfie's itchy back.
Focus, Graham. You're slipping.
Not at all, not at all.
You are not concentrating.
I really
Pickle
want to look
fight.
at all the stuff around it.
Oh, cheater! Cheaters, both of you!
Thank you.
Alexander?
And it jumps 18 years forward when he comes back.
Actually, my name is Gwydion.
Oh shit, they changed it up. So this story version, he didn't figure out who he is. And he's come back 18 years later instead of breaking free. I mean, you did this anyway, but the world was in disrepair and dragons came and took Rosello. So this is actually different in that, as opposed to how it was before. Interesting.
Oh, just right from the heart, dear.
I'm just having trouble seeing the point of all this. The words aren't coming.
Oh, Graham, since when have you had trouble finding words? Don't tell me your well has run dry.
That's cute, love, but I don't have the energy for a pun war, I'm afraid.
It was worth a shot.
Come on, let's bust out of here. Would you rather be on an adventure?
I have a
We can
feeling
take
he's
that
gonna have
trip
to have one either way.
Kaliba we've been talking about.
That does sound lovely, but every moment with you is all the adventure I could ever hope for. It's best to take care of these things now.
Yes, his
Doctors
wills
are
and
pretty
deeds.
clear about that.
Mm-hmm.
It's time we tell the children.
All right.
You called for me?
Yes. Your grandfather and I have something we would like to tell you.
You should probably take a seat. Bartholomew.
Bartholomew. Oh my goodness.
Hold on, let me gather my thoughts. You know that I have had many great and fulfilling adventures. But there comes a time in every king's life when he must...
Pass on the throne.
There comes a time when every king must hand over his tasks to a worthy successor. And that's why I am giving you the very important job of filing this letter with the official court of amendments to addendums. I need some changes enacted immediately.
That's definitely not what he
That
needs.
all?
No.
Yes, the changes outlined in the letter are critical to the well-being of Daventry.
Yeah, I got it.
Sorry.
And which addendum should this be filed under?
Why, the number's on the front, of course. Addendum 48677.
What's that?
I see. Farewell, Grandpa. I do hope you feel better.
The kid is such a jealous brat. I wonder whose child he's supposed to be of. I assume he's a son of I mean, by this look,
Hey! Gart,
I feel like
why
he's
haven't you been talking to me? What did I do?
the son of Rosella. Hmm.
Have a seat. Your grandma and I have something to tell you.
Not even sure a story could cheer me up.
What's the matter, sweetheart?
It's Gart. He hasn't said one word to me for 3 days.
Weird.
He lost in our game of wits, but I don't think that's what's bothering him. He's just been so cold and distant lately.
I'm sure whatever it is will pass. The bonds of a strong family like ours are not easily broken.
No.
Actually, that does remind me of a story, one I have not thought about in a while. And interestingly enough,
Go ahead.
it's about your father.
Knew it. He's the son of Alexander.
We were in the middle of a very cold winter, and Alexander was having a hard time adjusting to the life of a royal. So, we decided the best thing for everybody was to take a family vacation to Tandalore.
Oh, the spot where you fell in love with Grandma.
Yes, and the weather was much sunnier there this time of year. It would be a great opportunity to get to know my son. I had 1,000 questions about how he escaped Manannan, but I didn't want to bombard him all at once.
So, son, I thought perhaps we'd make a little detour so I could share one of my favorite spots.
Sounds good to me. I do have one tiny request, though.
Anything for my Alexander.
Yeah, it's, it's that name.
You don't want to be called Gwydion, do you?
Oh, no. It's just, I figured since I have to learn a new name anyway, why not pick something with a little more spark in it? You know, something with a little mystery? Something like, I don't know, Caduceus the Magnificent!
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, I always love that name.
You actually want to be called Caduceus?
I mean, it's just a thought. More like a dream.
Well, it's not a very princely name, but we can talk about it.
Really?
Now, what to show you first?
Oh, let's see. Gosh, I don't know. Let's show him all this.
This is my Wetzel Wolf patch.
Zounds!
Yes,
When do
that's
I
right.
get a patch?
Oh, you really are my son. And
Yeah,
this
chose
is a
Zounds.
small sampling of my collected treasures over the years. The magic chest has provided our kingdom with many riches.
Mm-hmm.
The magic shield has protected Daventry for years.
Yes, it has.
And these beautiful gems... Well, the gems were really just for bonus points. I like looking at them. They're purty.
They're purty. Look at this statue of me. That's awesome. I'll show him that last.
Check it out. The trophy that won me the knighthood.
Very nice. Wait, is that a bird bomb on the top of it?
Oh, yes.
Moving on.
That's how I want it.
King Graham the Wise, huh?
One day, you will have a statue of your own, right next to mine.
I'm not sure Alexander the Wise suits me.
Maybe.
Who else will carry on the family legacy? Come on. King Caduceus has a nice ring to it.
After sharing a bit about my legacy with Alexander and showing him my treasures, we headed into town to grab some supplies for our trip.
I'm going to stop right there because that's the perfect timing for that. But, so we're going to be heading into town. We're going to be taking a trip to the beautiful island, is what it sounds like, or at least that's the intention, to get to know him better, since Gwydion or Caduceus or Alexander, or whatever he likes to be called, they need to get to know one another better. So, as we continue telling the story to Gwendolyn, which is cute, I like that. Gwendolyn makes sense since he was called Gwydion at one point. That's interesting. But either way, if you're interested in seeing what's going on with this side of the family, and like I said as before, trying to figure out what he is that he's got to tell these kids, and which I'm assuming is of its death, impending death, should I say, and what tricks that Mannanin may have up his sleeve, because we didn't see how it ended before. He didn't get turned into a cat as far as we know, unless that's part of the story we'll hear. Either way, if you're interested in finding out any of those details, then I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Hey fellow agents, don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking the button in the center of the screen. You can also find the last video by clicking the button to the left, and you can take a look at some of the other stuff I've done by clicking the button to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.